Your good shoes and your love for live music. Boomerfest is just a week away.
Oh, that's right. And the sponsored interview is Russell and David. They are involved with organizing the 3-day family-friendly music festival, Boomerfest. And Russell and David, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And you also are so great and connected with the Richard Erickson Foundation, and that is where the proceeds go to from this event.
Yes, the Richard Erickson Foundation is a wonderful, generous organization. We're in the Heber Valley, just outside of, excuse me, the Wallsburg Valley, just outside of Heber. And our Boomerfest is our charity event each year. We have 2 major 3-day festivals. Boomerfest, we select a worthy organization, a worthy cause, and all of the profits from Boomerfest will go to that cause. This year is Continue Mission. And they focus on the veteran and the family. Very local, a wonderful organization. So we're very pleased at the end of the concert to write that check.
That's so awesome. Okay, so a 3-day event, and this is also open to if you want to camp overnight, right?
Right. We have RVs. You can come up there, or you can even rent a yurt. We have a yurt village this year. You can rent it empty or furnished. And some people just get a hotel up in usually Midway or Heber if they don't want to camp and come back and forth.
Okay, so that's $85 for that ticket. Is that what that is?
$85 for camping, $79
and that's
for
that's 3 nights for
Right,
$85.
right,
That's a good deal, y'all. That's a good deal.
I know, and I love the name Boomerfest. It's fun for the whole family. You don't have to be a boomer.
That's true.
It's true, and that's where the music, though, you might get nostalgic. Tell us a little bit about who's headlining, what we're going to listen to.
Well, it's mostly classic rock. Friday, I have the Pranksters and Season Amnesia, and Saturday night, I'm ending with Carpenter's Platinum, Ronstadt Live, and Imagine, the Beatles tribute band.
Oh, wow.
So it's we do have one country band out of Colorado early on Saturday. The really talented group of women that came the first year. They're kind of a cross between folk and country, but it's really family friendly. We have activities on Saturday day for the kids. We've got a train they can ride, a little mini train scale that the foundation owns. We've got people that come up and set up games, but most people are enjoying the vendors and the food trucks and setting up and watching the music.
And it's cooler up there.
Yeah.
Get out of the heat
yeah,
here.
it's not near as hot. And at night it gets cold.
So pack accordingly for that.
15 and under are free, by the way. And the added benefit is we get to learn more about this wonderful man, Richard Erickson, and get to see his 24 buildings.
Full of treasures, full of Americana. And actually Saturday, there's an added benefit that not only do you get to enjoy the music and the concert, but Saturday we'll open the museum free of charge to those attending the concert, and they get to spend time in both places. And we have people movers, so they moves them around, and quite enjoyable. And I should say as well is our music venue is in a pasture area it's got its own little micro environment. And we built 2 sound stages. We have a herd of deer that are on our ranch facility. They're just like family. If you leave them alone, they just wander right through, and it's just a wonderful setting.
What are some of the things that people could see in the 24 buildings that are there?
We have Americana throughout the buildings. We have motorcycles, historic motorcycles, vintage, antique, cars, trucks, tractors. We have a turn-of-the-century sawmill, which during our big power show events, we actually run for the public and take tree trunks and turn them into lumber, and they really enjoy that. We have our boneyards full of rusty iron that the universities and the various clubs come up, and they'll spend hours either drawing, sketching, or taking a photograph of an emblem, a rusty fender. People just enjoy coming up, and I tell them all the time not to do a promo for Disney, but we're like Disneyland. You cannot see it all in one day. Coming up for a 3-day event, really, that's what it takes to absorb it and bring it in and truly say you've seen it.
Well, it truly is. Rust is gold, right? You got the attention of the American pickers.
Oh, yes, yes.
And the stars of them, and they want to come and visit. So I cannot wait to see all the history that is there in those buildings. But really exciting, just music, laid back, food, entertainment for the whole family.
It is. It's
And
really
all for a
fun.
good cause. This is your third year. Do you have the same cause every year?
We pick a different charity worthy cause each year, although with that said, last year we also used actually benefited Continue Mission. And this winter we spent a lot of time actually working with them and going to some of their events and meeting some of the families and the veterans. And we were so impressed that we decided to do them again this year as our charity.
You believed in it so much. And by the way, tickets are reasonable and making it even more so with a big discount. Tell folks how they can save 35% off.
They can use the discount code ABC35, and you go to wasatchboomerfest.com, and you'll see all about the event. And when you check out, just use ABC35, get you 35% off your tickets.
Oh, that is easy enough. And by the way, there's only a 3-day ticket. So you buy the ticket and you're good
Right.
for all 3 days. 15 and under are free. A great event next weekend, all 3 days.
Yes.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds